following is a summary of the results of tests carried out by the Bion Institute into the effectiveness of the photonic shield in protecting the wearer from the effects of 5G radiation. The Bion Institute is an independent research institution focused on observing and exploring the physical effects of ultra-weak emissions and electromagnetic radiation, which can't be detected by conventional testing methods. Through years of research, they have perfected various practices for detecting the influence of such emissions, using the human organism and water as a medium through which effects can be observed through objectively measurable changes. Certification is issued where a statistically significant impact can be proven, thus guaranteeing the reliability and scientifically verified quality of products and services. 5G is the fifth generation of wireless technology, and it is designed to provide faster and more reliable internet connections. It is currently considered safe for human use according to the World Health Organization. However, a growing number of scientists and researchers are concerned about the insufficiently tested use of high-frequency gigahertz fields in terms of biological effects, for example on mitochondrial function and possible long-term adverse health effects. The Bion Institute were tasked with testing the claim that the photonic shield has a protective effect against 5G radiation, not in the sense of blocking the radiation itself, but by supporting the human organism to better compensate for the radiation impact. The test was a double-blind randomized trial of 15 participants who were each exposed to the same three situations. The 5G and photonic shield situation, where subjects were exposed to 5G radiation from a nearby mobile phone whilst wearing the photonic shield in their pocket. The 5G situation, where subjects were exposed to 5G radiation from a nearby mobile phone whilst wearing a sham card in their pocket. And the control situation, where the subjects were not exposed to a 5G radiation source as the nearby mobile phone was switched off and they wore a sham card in their pocket. The photonic shield and sham cards were placed in identical cloth bags during the experiment so that they could not be distinguished from one another either by the test subject or testing assistant, thus ruling out the placebo effect. The subject's heart rate, muscle tension, skin conductance, respiration rate and finger temperature were monitored throughout, and two 15-minute time groups marked as Part A and Part B on the graph were charted. The single asterisk marks a statistically significant difference. The triple asterisk marks a very high statistical significance. These charts represent the geometric median of the 15 test subjects' results. Here we can see that the shielded exposure to 5G, blue box plots, has a similar value to the control situation, grey box plots, whilst the unshielded exposure to 5G, red box plots, tends to be significantly different from the other two. Testing the effect of the product photonic shield on the human organism when exposed to 5G microwave radiation validates the assumed protective influence. It is substantiated by A. High overall statistical differences between the two testing situations. B. The overall similarity of differences between the control situation and the shielded situation against the unshielded situation. This is persuasively demonstrated by 4 of the 5 testing parameters. Given the significance of their findings, the Bion Institute issued a certificate of 5G protection for the photonic shield and published the results for peer review on ReseachGate, where it is available to view. This dataset is also available in full on the research page of the photonic.global website.